Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of stench surrounds him. Oh boy. What else can you say about the New York football teams that call the Meadowlands MetLife Stadium, also known as the garbage dump? I mean, all these nice stadiums, the new stadium in LA, new stadium in Las Vegas, AT&T Stadium built about 10 years ago, all these new stadiums that have been built in this era, which the Giants and Jets have built MetLife Stadium. All nice stadiums, and then you got this dump in the Meadowlands. First off, they didn't need a new stadium. And second, the new stadium sucks. And with the turf there now, all fucked up. Now, yeah, players getting injured. It's just a giant clusterfuck dumpster fire for both the Jets and Giants. Both embarrassed on Sunday. Giants losing to the injured, depleted, backup quarterback led San Francisco 49ers 36-9. And the Jets just Sam Darnold throwing 2 pick sixes, getting a safety on top of it, losing to the Colts 36-7. Like I said, the stench surrounds them. And then you got the Atlanta Falcons, a different type of stench. The Atlanta Falcons had a 26-10 lead at the start of the fourth quarter. Mitch Trubisky was benched. Nick Foles was in the game. They had a 26-10 lead. They lost it again! They choked again! Oops, the Falcons choked again. What can you say? This is gonna be the way every week, and this is the end. I mean, the Falcons in fourth quarters, that is a toxic combination. Bears win the game 30-26. Bills almost collapsed. They had a 28-3 lead, and the LA Rams just charged right back, taking a 32-8 lead. But Josh Allen, with the help of a friendly interference call, was able to get the Bills back in front and win the game 35-32. It was the Browns 34-20 over the Washington football team. They blew that game open with 17 points in the fourth quarter. In a game that went back and forth, it was the Titans with a host of field goals by Steven Gostkowski, beating up on the Vikings 31-30. Vikings are 0-3. Patriots 36-20 winners over the Raiders. In a game which if there were fans in the stands, might have had a riot. It was the Eagles and Bengals tying 23-23. At one point, it looked like the Eagles were actually playing for a tie. They haven't won yet. They're 0-2-1. Neither of the Bengals haven't won yet either, but I wouldn't be surprised if pitchforks and torches are seen at the Eagles training facility later today. Steelers beat the Texans 28-21. Panthers beat the mistake-prone Chargers 21-16. It was the Buccaneers 28-10 over the Broncos. Kyler Murray had his hiccup today. He had a lot of 3 interceptions. Showed a lot of that rookie mistakes as the Lions beat the Cardinals 26-23. In probably the best game of the day, it was the Seahawks over the Cowboys 38-31. And the Packers beat the Saints 37-30. Drew Brees still not looking like Drew Brees. NBA, the finals are set in the NBA now as the Heat Won 125-113 in Game 6 to eliminate the Celtics. It will be now the Heat versus the Lakers. I hate the NBA. And the Lakers are going to win that series easily. Easily. Last day of the regular season in baseball, Yankees were bailed out big time. They lost to the Marlins 5-0. But instead of a series against the big bad Rays, the Orioles beat the Blue Jays 7-5. So they'll still be the 5th seed. The 5th seed. The Yankees are the 5th seed. Imagine that. Meanwhile, the Mets finished in last place as they just played like an utter disgrace. Seth Lugo showing he should stay in the bullpen. The Mets they got to stop the half-assedness. Clean fucking house. Get a real fucking coaching staff in there. Get a real fucking general manager. Get a real fucking president. It was the Royals 3-1 over the Tigers. Padres beat the Giants 5-4. That eliminates the Giants. Rangers 8-4 winners over the Astros. Astros in despite a 29-31 record. Isn't easy when you can't bang on the garbage cans. Diamondbacks over the Rockies 11-3. Red Sox over the Braves 9-1. Cubs 10-8 winners over the White Sox. White Sox now going to be the 7th seed. Indians 8-6 over the Pirates. Indians will be the 4th seed. Dodgers over the Angels 5-0. 43-17. The Dodgers have won 43 games in 60 games. That's 3 more than the 1962 Mets. Think about that. If the Dodgers don't win 13 more games, this season will be an epic failure. If the Dodgers don't win the World Series, this season is nothing but an epic failure. They're the best team. They got the best roster. They got pitching. They got hitting. They got relief. They got everything. If the Dodgers don't win the World Series, it will be an epic failure. Pressure under pressure. Reds win 5-3 over the Twins in 10 innings. Twins still win the division, but will be the 3 seed, not the 2 seed. A's 6-2 over the Mariners. It was the Rays 5-0 over the Phillies. Tampa Bay Rays 40-20. Cardinals beat the Brewers 5-2. Both teams getting into playoffs. Both teams in the playoffs, and that saves the Cardinals because Cardinals would have had to play 2 games today if other facets happen. But instead, those 2 games against Tigers will be left in the ether of a season that was just pure trash. So here we go. On Tuesday, the playoffs begin. We got the American League. It's Rays versus Jays, A's versus White Sox, Twins versus Astros, and the Indians versus the Yankees. Meanwhile, in the National League, we got Dodgers, Brewers. That's going to be ugly. Braves versus Reds. Upset possibility in that one. Cubs versus Marlins. Remember 2003? And Padres versus Cardinals. And the Mets, hopefully today is garbage day. Garbage day! That's what it should be at Citi Field. Garbage day! In other words, Brody, get the fuck out. Luis Rojas, get the fuck out. Jeremy Hefner, get the fuck out. You were a worse pitcher. Pitching coach, you were a pitcher, and you really sucked as a pitcher. Gary DiSarcina, get the fuck out. Tony DeFrancesco, get the fuck out. Chili Davis, stay the fuck in Arizona. You are fired. Get the fuck out. Brody, get the fuck out. Did I mention it already? Oh, yeah. You still here? Get the fuck out. And most importantly, Jeff Wilpon, get your slimy motherfucking ass out!